James Bowden, UK Sports Development, 27 years old, England.
Pump up the jam, pump it up.
UKSD to me is everything you could ever think of. Love working with kids, we work with kids. Like working out myself, we work with adults, we work with teams, we do strength and conditioning. It's a lifestyle for the whole family and for the whole community.
Your feet are stumping and the jam is pumping. Look ahead, the crowd is jumping. Pump it up a little more, get the party going on the dance.
I would say the number one problem is too many kids specialising at a young age and therefore overtraining, losing the desire for the sports that they sometimes love when they're young and then become tired of. And it's important, I think, that we send a message to not overtrain, for kids to try multiple sports at a young age, and then to look to specialise when they're getting older.
See, cause that's where the party's at, and you find out if you do that. A place to stay, get your boo.
My favourite sports are, of course, football, proper football. I like tennis. I like a bit of golf every now and again, even though I'm not that good. It's always fun. And they're probably in my top 3.
On the floor tonight, make my day. A place to stay, get your booty on the floor tonight.
I enjoy being a coach because I like the personal side of it, where you get to develop relationships with children, whether it's young players from the age of 8 or 9 who are just playing because they love the game, or whether it's the slightly older kids and teenagers who you're actually trying to develop and improve as players and as people. So I think that it's very rewarding as a job.
Make my day, make my day, make my day, make my day, make my day.
Probably Martin O'Neill when he was at Aston Villa. I was at the training ground when he was manager, and I got to see a lot of the things that he was doing on all levels, especially on the physical level, and it was very impressive. The way he took over Villa and turned this into almost a top 4 team was great.
Yo, pump up the jam.
When I started playing when I was very young, probably about 8, 9, 10, it was Gary Lineker. I used to have a Gary Lineker book called Striker, and I used to play centre forward. That's when he was playing for Tottenham Hotspur, and I'd probably say it was no coincidence that season I managed to score my most goals in one season, 69. So thank you, Gary Lineker.
Pump it up while your feet are thumping and the jam is pumping. Look ahead, the crowd are jumping. Pump it up a little more, get the.
Probably losing to England, losing to Germany in the 1990 World Cup. I used to watch all the games. I was 7 at the time, and I can remember still to this day, in between the Cameroon game where it went to extra time, going into the hallway with my sister and praying, hoping that England were going to score, and it was just heartbreaking when we went out on penalties to Germany in that game.
Party going on the dance floor, see, cause that's where the party's at, and you find out if you do that. A place to.
Favourite sporting memory? Fortunately, Aston Villa hasn't won a lot for a while, but Aston Villa winning the the League Cup back in '96 was, which is a long time ago, was a great memory because I got to celebrate some success for my team, and then on a personal level, probably the as playing football as youth all the way from 11 all the way to 18, 17 would be my last year of playing. I've not won